sucks, man. Every time, it's like every time I feel gloomy, it starts raining out. Most people wouldn't believe that, but it's true. I mean, it's been like this for years. I actually affect the weather. Yeah, most people think I'm nuts, but I don't. I do a lot of things. Most people would think I'm nuts. If most people wouldn't believe. Anyhow, yeah, I try to. I wish I could kick myself back in a good mood because I hate the rain. God, forgive me, God, for being so negative, having a negative attitude. Sometimes I get depressed. I try to keep it together most of the time, 90% of the time. Hello, yeah. I wonder if anybody else out there affect the weather. Finding out that I'm the only one that can do a lot of things. Like I always thought that I was like, I always knew I was a freaking nature, but finding out that I'm like a one and only freaking nature, it's kind of sad. Like the only one in the world, which sounds pretty cool, but it's not. It's to me it's pretty cool, but to me it's just being me, But and not to mention most of the stuff that I deal with, like part of my life, most people wouldn't even believe anyway. I could find about 15, 20 people that would know certain things that I can do that actually witnessed it. You see the sky getting clear right now? I'm starting to get a good mood. But a lot of people that see stuff I can do is like guys I work with. Not that I do anything. I don't do anything. It just does stuff. The world just does things involving me. That's all. I don't do anything. As far as I'm concerned, I'm just a regular man. But, just a regular man that's really tapped into God, the universe, Mother Nature. What happens, when you go back, I'm an old soul. Old soul. Like, this ain't my first rodeo on this world. Yeah, been a few times where guys have literally seen, I've had a rainstorm like this over me, and guys are in the truck with me, and only me. And literally it's like a mile radius of just pure thunderstorm. And blue sky all the way around. Yeah, I've seen it probably 100, I've seen it 20 times. I remember when I first found out God was real. I noticed that right out the bat, and I'm like, wow, what do you, I thought like, man, you affect the weather for every Christian? I don't think he does, but maybe he does, I don't know. It's more, ever since I was a little kid, I always had other extra stuff going on, Well, I'm tapped in, I've spent a lot of time out in the wilderness and stuff, I'm part of Mother Nature, I'm a wild animal, sometimes, in a way, wild animal, just my dad was too, just raised homestead country, I'm not like a country guy, like I don't listen to the country music, definitely raised on a farm and stuff. Yeah, it's hard to, certain things I even try to tell, people in my, there comes the boys. tell my mother, and they're like, she laughs at me, you know. And it's like, don't shoot the messenger. I'm just a messenger, you know. I just work for God, you know. And when God tells me to tell people stuff, I do it, you know. And it's like, and I'll tell you what, it's not easy. Not easy at all. It's like I've told, like, my mom acts like, you know, telling my, you know, she gets mad because I told my sister and, you know, stuff, sister and people stuff about, like, you know, God and religion and stuff. You know, I give the message to them guys. Let alone, like, you know, I've had God have me go up to, like, straight up bikers and stuff like that, and you know, talk to them, you know, Freemasons and stuff like that. And he tells me to do it, I do it, you know. And maybe that's why I'm so blessed sometimes, you know, because I do what he tells me. I notice, like, my mom, like, I think about it, like, the other day I was thinking about it, I'm like, yeah, you believe in God, you go to church every day, you know. She's been going to church every day. And she's been doing good, because she was, like, literally possessed by whatever these entities are that come into my life, you know. I don't know. I think there's some kind of giants, fallen angels, giants or something. I've seen them. And, like, I've closed my eyes and seen them. And to her, they're just voices in her head, you know. And people think that she's schizophrenic, and she's not, you know. She's got voices in her head, you know. Because they're, like, just like ghosts or demons or whatever. I don't know what you want to, whatever you want to put a name on them. I don't know, you know, whatever. Depends on what, you know, what religion or beliefs you have, you know, if you have any, you know. I'm gonna say they're real though, either way, you know. I just have God show me what they are, you know, or they don't mess with me, but they might mess with everybody else, you know. I'm not even scared of that shit anymore, to be honest. That's why I gotta. That's why I watch my room. But anyway, yeah. She goes to church every day, but then she's, like, scared to preach about God to people. You know, to talk about God to people. It's like, what the hell kind of shit is that? You know. How would you like it if? Why would God bless anybody if they're embarrassed of Him? You know. I mean, I wouldn't. You know, God, to me, God, I don't care what any person in this world thinks of me. When it comes to God, I don't give a fuck, you know. But that's why maybe I'm blessed. That's why we have such a tight bond, I guess, you know. I would definitely never be embarrassed to talk about God to somebody, you know. Hey, my sister pretty much, me and her will probably never talk till the day I die now, you know. She, well, with my mom, you know, in the recent couple years, you know, my mom and dad, there's been a bad energy in my house, you know, and I can't do nothing about it, because, for one, I guess, from my research on this stuff, you gotta cure, you know, it's the best way to fight that stuff is with love, alright, and, I'm pretty, humble, and I'm pretty tapped into everything. The only thing is, love is just one thing that I kind of got the short end of the fucking stick on, you know. I just never, you know, it's just one thing that, you know, just, you know, just never been too much in my life, you know. But, so yeah, I was trying to tell my sister, you know, to maybe help me with that, you know. Fight these dark entities away with love, you know, or, you know, show them love. They run from love. That's what it is, you know. I mean, me, I'm not gonna lie, I was like, it's pretty much fed hate my whole life, you know. So yeah, I was thinking, you know, her, you know, they're like loving people, you know, so I figured they might be able to help. Nope. Now they even hate me. Now, just for bringing it up, now she doesn't ever want me to. Well, she said, she's like, if you bring up these bad entities, Lily, that's my niece, she'll never talk to me again. And I'm like, well, let's just never talk again. I never really talked to them guys that much anyway. It's always been just me and Dad. Mom's just been in the house. But anyway, yeah, it's funny. Tried to get rid of them entities. You know, had my sister, asked my sister if maybe she could help me. You know, and figured, you know, love might conquer, and ended up with more hate. Ended up with more hate. That's how it goes. That's how my life is. But anyhow, yeah. But isn't that funny though? Yeah. Ended up with more hate in the end. But yeah. I forgot where I was going with this. But anyway, yeah, she's been going to church every day, and she's been doing good. You know, she started quitting smoking and stuff like that. Been doing good. But I don't know. I just wanted to make a little video about the rain. You know, now wondering if anybody else affects the rain. You know, gets affected by, or you know, when they're in a bad mood if it starts raining too. You know. Have a good day, guys.